We are off with another episode of Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alan Snyder, here with my boy, Zach. 2 week for the blue putty, Elias. What up, Unc?
No. I did the blue putty today. That shit was hard. I did it today. It was brutal. No, I'm not buying it. I refuse. I have the pink. But
Mr. Pink.
Some of the blue and some of the yellow. No, I have the pink. The green was fine. The blue was really tough. It hurt. Nishkit.
Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. Tuesdays we do it live. Saturdays we post it later. Got a whole gaggle of episodes. If this is your first time, if this is your last time, we welcome you. We want you to love us. Give us a good rating. Share the episode. And remember, the next time you see somebody in any kickboxing class, tell them this podcast hits below the belt. So you should listen to it because we like when people love us, but we love when people hate us.
Is that when you met Julia at a kickboxing class?
Got a great episode planned for tonight. But before we get into it, Zach, why don't you tell everybody what you are drinking?
Another one of these porch rockers. They're good.
Porch Rocker's right. I always think like, I don't think that's what it's called.
John Rocker, porch, something else. What about you there, champ?
Well, I'm back on the hooch from...
Yeah, how you feeling?
A lot better than last week, dude. I was eating Tylenol like Skittles.
How's Milo feeling?
Incredible. He's the best kid ever. I miss him so much right now.
When are you having more kids? Because you wanted a hockey team. I thought, you arrogant bastard.
It is a sparkling watermelon breeze vodka with natural flavors, 5% alcohol by volumes from the Two Chicks something or other.
2 chicks, 1 cup. Let's go.
Release the Kraken.
Guys, gotta lower that shit. That K-pop. Lower it.
So, Zach...
I fucking killed him. It's like in Koreatown back here.
Oh, what a segue.
Okay.
Took Julie on a date night last week. Found this. It was very TikTokable. That's where I got it. It was a sushi place that was conveyor belt sushi. You also had an iPad that you could order your food. The food came out on a train. There also was hot appetizers you could order that came out on, and listen to how I say it, episode 295.
Robots?
Robots.
Or do they say like wobots?
The place was really cool, and of course my wife doesn't give me any credit other than sitting at the place. She FaceTimed her nieces to be like, look how fucking cool this place is. I'll send you a video. $31 for all you can eat sushi. I ate my weight in tuna that night.
Nice. So robots bring it, like Small Wonder?
Yes, it was so cool. But not robots is what they're called.
I don't know what that means. Is like the fucking thing from the bear, the little delivery robot?
It kind of was. Julia saw one of those in the city somewhat recently. You don't know this, and
Ron
why?
Katz, by the way, is bombed on red wine. Something like jail yard Pruno.
Why am I giving you ammunition against my father? But do you know he can't say robots?
Robots?
Robots.
That's what he says?
Calls them robots.
Why?
I have no idea. He's been
Can
saying
anyone
it.
else in his family say it?
He just says it like that. So this past weekend, we're hanging out with the extended family, and I go and tell the story about going.
Is it
to
the O's? Was he go like Robocop?
I think he says like Sears Roebuck, almost just like a Roebuck.
But like Robocop? Or like
Robocop.
Robocop.
So, Zach, I'm telling this story about the sushi place, and I threw it out there so many times. I'm like, no, guys, seriously, there were robots, and I had a cousin who lost her freaking mind. So, naturally, I did it 75 more times the rest of the weekend, talking about the robots.
And they all know that's the inside baseball that you make fun of your dad?
Nobody knows that, but they took the bait. To the one, she even got on her phone on Google, and she's like, look, play, robots. I'm like, robots, that's what they said. She's like, oh my God, he can't even hear it.
Exactly. They didn't realize you were messing with them? Idiots.
No. Is there anything worse than when you're messing with somebody and they have no idea? You're like,
no, it's the best. No, nothing worse, nothing better. It's incredible.
For how long? Eventually you got to give up the ghost.
You probably give up a lot faster than I do. I will let this go for a shockingly long time until they finally realize how dumb they are, or people around them like, oh my God, the guy, let him up. He's had enough already. He's already dead.
So I wanted to tell you about that. I'll send you the video. You go to Jersey sometimes. How far are you from this Plainfield area? Because I would definitely meet up for a date night.
I don't know where Plainfield is.
Okay.
Generous Plainfield.
Denellen-ish, I think.
I don't know. Give me a real town.
Hey, Zach, I'd like to officially welcome you back to the Simon Fantasy Football League. We had somebody drop out.
No, I'm out.
We need a guy. You don't have a choice.
I got a million. Just auto draft me, all kickers. Like I've got a million leagues. I got a work league. I got to do a live draft there. We're fighting over. When is it?
We draft Monday, Labor Day night, which is usually when it is, which will be fine. But more importantly, we also need to come up with some fantasy football team names. So remember how you did you always do the same stupid name for all your stuff, like fantasy football, the team name, or something dumb. Anyway, thinking as far as our ice cream flavors, try to come up with some clever stuff, even for the sake of the show. We will do a reveal of team names 2 weeks, you'll say? Is that a good enough time?
I suppose so.
Because I think I have some good ones this year, at least the ones I like.
Team names are based on the teams, so I've got to do something with a ram's horn. I mean, it's all there. The chaos.
Feeling quirky? Let's eat some jerky.
Getting right into it, huh? Not warming me up a little. Okay.
You're warm.
Olive Garden, your account. You know about this?
No, go ahead.
There's apparently some ordering hack where if you order off the catering menu for $20, you can get soup. But not just any soup. En français, that much soup. Soup for like 30 people. You can get for a shockingly small amount of money. It's like an Easter basket, she says. What is that?
What is that, $20, $25?
20, 30 in some markets.
You think this is
that you need 2 hands for it?
You think this is a deal?
Apparently, it's a ton of soup.
Because
a regular soup's going to cost you probably $5, $6.
Yeah, and at the store, if you just get Progresso and pour it into a bucket, a robot.
That's not Olive Garden soup. They want Olive Garden soup. If anyone, you fucking love this cheap Italian stuff. You'd be all into it. I thought.
I'm starting to develop a flavor for better food. We went to Texas Roadhouse.
That's upsetting.
I went to Texas Roadhouse like 2 days ago.
Roadhouse? Do you hear you, Joe Flacco? You hit it hard. You've been spending too much time down there.
It was terrible. Roadhouse was so bad.
Roadhouse?
No.
The movie?
Texas. Are you here? Texas
you said
Roadhouse.
I don't know what Texas Roadhouse is.
Keep the change. Move on.
All right, we'll do. Gen Z and millennials are apparently prioritizing financial openness in dating.
Nope.
Yeah, well, we got screwed because we had to pick up the check. Most of them go Dutch, and they won't talk about money, and it's encouraged that they. No wonder no one's fucking. I pick up the meal. That's business.
I pay, you eat.
Pretty much. I pay, I eat. Hey-o. But they're splitting it all the time now, and they wonder why the girl's not impressed. Bill comes, hey, Toots, take out your credit card. That's all that's coming out that night.
Unless you want to build some IKEA furniture back at my house.
Exactly.
Call back.
Call back, that's right. New York student. By the way, any girl in my office who I know does Hinge and stuff has just, that's a pretty good idea. They're all in on it. New York student sentenced to a year in Dubai prison after touching a security guard during a layover. Why are people so stupid?
Oh, you're on team security guard because I also was coming at that.
Don't boop them. Boop. Don't do anything to touch them. Don't aggravate them, especially in a foreign country. You want to get into it with some security guard in Tampa? Be my guest. But when you're in another country, no medal, no belt, no nothing, just an elastic waistband that you walk through.
Is this me becoming older when I see a video online where it's like, police brutally attack this girl, and the whole video shows the girl jumping on the policeman, and then he beats the daylight. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I might be on team police for this one. You shouldn't jump on the guy.
They still have more nightsticking. Absolutely. Florida man always lands. Dressed in full court jester costume, arrested for pulling a 12-inch sword on a landscaper because the mowing was too loud. So instead of someone complaining, he went and dressed up like King Arthur's court and got a sword.
Jeez.
He's out of his fucking mind.
Full regalia, this guy did this.
Yes. Now, they don't have a picture of the regalia, but they do have a picture of the guy. He's in the Scotty Scheffler jumpsuit. He got the full experience. So there's that. The Cambridge Dictionary is adding skibbity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a bunch of other nonsensical words. Why? Why are they adding stupid words? This is Cambridge. Shouldn't they have a little class, a little dignity?
So that was my sign off. I was going to ask
word.
you,
Delulu?
use Delulu, Mouse Jiggler, or Skibbity in a sentence. The weirder
I used
part.
Mouse Jiggler last night.
Jenna and Zoe were out of the house.
They sure were.
Zach, the best part of this story is they're adding 6,000 words to the dictionary.
Insane.
These were the ones that made it. Oh man,
it's nonsense. Damaged beyond repair. This is, by the way, from like wet news, some like nonsense news thing. Woman accused of pouring salt in ex-boyfriend's car and throwing glitter in the AC. That is top notch. Because you turn your AC on and pff, face full of glitter. There's no coming back from that. And by the way, not ugly.
I was gonna say her mugshot. I was like, yeah.
Glitter in the Florida man.
That girl's a solid 7 or 8. I remember it, yeah.
So we talked about you sort of teased the other day. I didn't really understand what you were talking about. The White House is discussing having a cage fight on the lawn.
This is old news forever. But
I've never heard that. This has to happen.
It's a done deal. It's happening.
Cage fight on the lawn.
When you say a cage fight, it's not going to be like a loser leaves town, no holds barred. It's going to be a UFC pay-per-view event.
Oh, I thought it's like the cage, like wrestling. You have to escape the cage.
No, dummy. It's literally going to be.
Good.
Yeah, no. It's going to be the octagon.
Yeah. I thought it was a full-on cage, and like first one out wins.
The weird part of the story is, while it's going to be on the lawn, the view is going to be looking away from the White House. Because that close, you would just see a wall. But looking the other way, you see the Washington-Lincoln Monument. I don't know.
That's cute. Speaking of the White House and people like that, they're taking the physical challenge. RFK Jr. has challenged Pete Hegseth to a friendly competition as the Trump admin promotes fit over fat. They're doing the presidential challenge.
We talked about this.
Not those two. Those two have challenged each other to do it.
Okay.
I like that they're going to walk the walk.
That's good. RFK is on all the juice. He's going to win.
Yeah. He's all jacked up, and I'm all for it. This I'm not all for.
No. RFK has stutters on his muscles on his teeth. Like, this guy's crazy.
Yeah, he's a mess. Gen Z job seekers. This is the worst thing I've read all year. Gen Z job seekers have their parents write their resumes, so be it, and apply for gigs and then bring their parents with them to the interview. Apparently, 3/4, 77% say they have brought a parent to an interview when job searching. And what's worse, the parent and the recruiter apparently sometimes stay in touch after the kid gets hired.
Because they're trying to... Well, let me see a picture of these mothers. I assume that's the catch.
There's not a real one. This looks like pretty much stock footage that the mother and the daughter are the same age. But nevertheless, this is insane.
That should be the step one when you show up. And you're like, hi, are you here for the job? Hi, are you here for him? Bye-bye, both of you. See
Bye. Like, it's all, what a soft, pathetic, helpless generation.
So you know I'm a slumlord, right?
Yeah.
The first tenants I ever rented my place out to, I saw the two boys come in, and then as they went and leave, I look out the window, and their parents had been waiting outside for them the whole time.
What a bunch of losers.
Didn't come in. They were in their low 20s. Good for them.
All right. Good for these guys, too. Maxim magazine was condemned after it had an unsexiest women's list that surfaced after years later.
Great.
I think it's great. It's called Unsexy in the City, and like Sarah Jessica Parker, topped the list. It happened in 2007, but it was just surfaced now. Good for them. If all these magazines are going to have a sexiest person on the list, or Paul Rudd wins every year, there should be a counter list. Both of them are an opinion. He's not the sexiest man alive. Maybe he is. I mean, it's no James Marsden. But these things have to. Who is? But these things have to, they should exist as a counter list. I dumped my disgusting boyfriend because he refused to wipe his butt. It made me physically sick to be near him. This is the nastiest thing in the world. He just shit and owned it? It's a got-to-go situation.
It's seconds, not minutes, but this guy not wiping...
I had seconds, not minutes, but I still wiped after I destroyed that Mexican toast on the way to your bachelor party. But that's disgusting. That's the worst thing ever. Okay, now the 3 worst things ever. Now, a lot of things get me there. Airplane meltdowns.
Florida man.
Invasions of insane species are just... Radioactive wasps have been found near a nuclear production site in South Carolina. Yeah, we're talking about almost like a supervillain. I assume they're white Anglo-Saxon Protestants, those kind of wasps, because those are really the scary kind in South Carolina. The yacht club, pink pants with a blue belt that have little whales on it, great hair. Those guys are assholes. Fucking radioactive. But yeah, radioactive wasps found in a place that looks like that.
Now
That's like the end of a sci-fi movie.
I'm not going there.
I'm not going there either. Terrifying. Okay.
Wait till they bite somebody or sting or whatever they do. Convert
Yeah,
them.
that will suck. Guess what else is going to suck when they bite you? Zombie squirrels.
No.
Covered in oozing warts spotted skulking through U.S. Backyards, report. This has been dating apparently back to the mid-2023s. But, like, there are pus-filled squirrels, wart-like tumors that have been spotted all over the U.S. I mean, look at that fucking thing.
Oh, Peanut.
Peanut is not doing well. This is Peanut's, like, on steroids, maybe. This is Peanut meets RFK Jr.
Do squirrels mate with family members? Do they know? They don't know. Do we know?
So, like, they don't know if it's inbred or not?
Right?
I don't know if they know. It's a good question. But this is a zombie squirrel. That's very good. Zombie squirrels, number 2. Frankenstein rabbits. This is your one?
It's my it's my silver.
Okay. Frankenstein rabbits with horrifying spikes. We went from radioactive wasps to zombie squirrels to Frankenstein rabbits. This is not going well. With horrifying spikes growing out of their head or invading the U.S. What is happening? Look at this fucking Game of Thrones rabbit. This thing is not real. This thing is not okay. It's about the scariest thing in the world. There it is.
Yeah. So,
Like, it's terrifying.
I have
What
this.
is going on in the world? They're rearing its horny head in the Midwest. God bless the Post. But, like, good lord, it's compared to a mythical jackalope, but it's not.
So I have this on my list as my silver element, where it says Colorado warns against touching tentacle-faced rabbits. Hey, Colorado,
knew this thing.
You don't have to warn me. The thing looks like Last of Us, where those creatures have the mushrooms coming out of their face. Like, I'm not going near that thing.
No, I'm not going anywhere near this thing. This thing shows up near me, I'm gone. I hope I'm faster than it. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Look at that monster.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It is scarier than the zombie squirrel or the radioactive wasp. But this is going through our country. Nothing's good is coming next. It's the end of days.
Hey, Zach, what you watching?
We're watching The Diplomat. The chick from The Americans. She shows her ass in it.
Carrie Russell, I know who she is.
Yeah. She shows her tush. It's good, I think. It won some Emmys. It's sort of slow and getting better.
So are you.
Like, yeah, I am getting better. But, like, certainly if I never had to see it again, I probably wouldn't miss it. But now I'm in. So I'm watching that. What are you watching?
Nothing that I can really recommend, but we just started. There's a 3-part documentary on The Biggest Loser. I forget the name. It's on Netflix if you just type it in, where they basically are doing an expose on how the show used to make all these fat people eat low calories, work out just excess, and there was some caffeine pill type of thing going on. I loved that show back in the day. I'm defending the trainers on this. I'm still waiting for the scandal part because the people on it are talking like they abused us. It's like, yeah, bitch, you were 360. You needed
Didn't they make them healthy? Isn't that better?
Dude, there's some of them that they show. I'm so disappointed when we watch and this is Danny from season 8. I'm like, oh my God, he lost over 300 pounds and now he's 700 pounds again. I can't believe it.
He went full Rothman? Too soon? No good? Nishkit?
I liked The Biggest Loser.
Man.
If you like The Biggest Loser, then it's not worth watching. But I always enjoyed that show. I thought it was interesting, especially I'm in the field. But
You're at people field.
HIPPAnonymous, I got a weird one. I think I'm legitimately asking for help because I don't know what to do.
Oh, I'd love to help you.
I got a text the other day from a patient that I worked with maybe 8 to 9 years ago.
Tits?
He was a very nice gentleman. He used to come in late at work. He was I shouldn't say what he did, but he was very busy. He was like a builder, and to the point where he was just like, I barely have time to even take care of it.
Mafia?
No, we can talk off air. And I'm not saying that he was ever like rub it in my face that he's financially wealthy, but it seems like he did very well. Anyway, I got a mass text from him. How I was in his phone, I have no idea. Apparently his wife's not doing well and he's asking for money. What do you do? What do you say? What do you nothing? Like
Okay, you ignore it.
why?
Would he give you money?
I don't know.
Would you ever ask him for money?
I would never ask. I'd never ask you for money. It doesn't
What's
matter.
good for the gander? Thank you for that. But like, if you ever needed, I'd probably help. I'd make you earn it. I'd make you feel horrible about it, but I would give you what you need. That said, no. What's good for the gander? If he wouldn't give for you, then you don't need to give for him. Yeah, like Ron Katz said, scam alert. He's scamming you.
I don't.
Now
think
Ron
so.
Katz is absolutely bombed on some Beaujolais, but it's all good.
The problem is this guy like
Bumbling around.
I do tell a story. He probably doesn't even remember me. I do remember him because there is a story, anecdote, a bit that I do with my patients that he is a catalyst in. So I do think of him maybe every couple of months. He put a picture of him and his sick wife in this bed. And like, I feel terrible. And part of me thinks if I just would have donated like $5-10 and not told you about it, I would have felt better about myself. But like, I really don't know what to do because I feel kind
You do
of
nothing.
I feel guilty.
I had someone ask me, like an old agent asked me to help fund his independent movie. I pretended like I didn't get the email.
No, that's come on.
It's the same shit. He's asking you for money.
For a sick wife?
How do you know she's sick?
I'll show you the picture.
Yeah, it could be doctors. AI these days. And by the way, you die your way, I'll die mine. Like, I'm not paying for his wife's surgery. Because where does it end? Then what?
I don't know.
$5 gets that done. $5 barely buys plates from Allison. Welcome to, in this economy.
Pishadoo of the week. I'm down to 11 candidates.
Money.
I think I'm going to. I just feel
Oh
really
my
bad.
God. Can I have $8?
Are you sick?
Sure.
This past weekend, did you see Trump who took Air Force One somewhere? I think it was the Putin meeting. And as he was going up the stairs, he was laboring and not doing well and getting out of breath. I counted. It was 25 steps. Do you know anybody that could go up 25 the steps? Do you know anybody that could go up 25 steps gingerly and have no problem with it?
You and I.
Really? 25. 25 at an angle like the Air Force One.
Not that much.
Oh, presidential fitness challenge. You wouldn't be a little tired like 3/4 of the way?
No.
You're crazy.
I've done walk-up buildings 5th floor. I pound through them. I'm fine.
Okay. I'm telling you, he got a lot of grief online. I saw this. I was
But
like,
he's also 70-something.
he's almost 80-something.
Right. So that's different. You and I could do stairs, no questions asked.
Candidate number 2, 7'2", Kristaps Porzingis of your Boston Celtics says he wants to do MMA when he's done with basketball.
I bet he has a great reach, but if anyone gets anywhere near him, he's dead. By the way, speaking of 7'2" gangly white guys, did you know Sean Bradley is paralyzed? I had no idea. I found this out the other day.
Motorcycle accident.
Yeah,
forever
like weeks,
ago.
months, years ago. I had no idea.
Or, as Bubby Heitzy likes to call them, future organ donors.
So be it.
Candidate number 3. This is a week old, but I can't get out of my head. Did you see CeeDee Lamb get trucked on the sideline and almost get whiplash, missing most of the season?
No.
You didn't see this? So the Cowboys were playing somebody 2 games ago because they just got crushed by the Ravens, and the play is behind him, and he's basically cheering up the sidelines, looking away as the referee is running up the field and just annihilates him in his back. Dreads go flying in the air. Zach, you and I have played slow pitch softball. If we're ever warming up and there's a softball game going, you're every crack of the bat, you're turning around.
Oh, yeah, the yips. Totally flinching. Terrified.
How are you on the sidelines in an NFL football game and you're just like, oh yeah, a lot of stuff is happening behind me. Big men are running towards me. I'm going to look away the other way.
I don't know. I'd be terrified.
The fact that he got 0 hurt is great, I guess. He got annihilated, Zach.
Pretty good.
All right.
It's one yawn. It's one yawn. Calm your tits.
It was your third one. We can count.
Second one, and I had a Kingfish earlier, like a Taj Mahal before this. Those big Indian beers.
Oh.
Yeah.
McDonald's in Japan is doing Pokemon Happy Meals. They had to get rid of him because too many people were buying the McDonald's, throwing the food away just to get the Pokemon cards.
So what do they care?
What do they care so much? It's such bad press. Be like, yeah, people don't eat our food. They just want our cards.
That's business. Money, same price either way.
I've been getting a lot of advertisements for OnlyFans.
Ooh, are you on?
Comedy that they're now doing, where it's a paid site, right? OnlyFans of comedians. There are people that are putting their comedy specials on there. I assume it's all through OnlyFans because they look like they're produced the same. So I've watched some free clips on Twitter. It's so bad. It's so bad. They're not good-looking people, mostly women, and just the comedy's horrible. There's a reason we've never heard of you, I guess.
Well, they could say the same about us, but if you're doing OnlyFans comedy, you got to be topless, isn't that? Or show your feet. That's business.
Can number 6. Little League World Series had to put out a massive statement because people were betting on the games.
It's sports. You can
What's
bet
wrong
on
with
it.
that? How much would
We
it?
totally encourage this, and then we get on our high horse when we don't like it. It's nonsense. You're either in bed with betting or you're not. You can't get half pregnant.
Is the money more or less to make a little kid throw a game than it would be an adult?
By far less.
You think so?
Yeah.
What would you make it to Williamsport? How much are you throwing a games for?
Depends where I'm from.
You're from you.
A lot. But if I'm from Mexico or like one of these third world countries,
50 pesos will get it done.
yeah, probably. Pesos gets a lot done in Mexico.
All right. I
Or
heard
if I'm from Pig's Knuckle, Mississippi, yeah, it probably gets it done.
best clip ever is that kid going, "My name's Calvin and I hit dingers."
Yeah, that kill. You can buy him.
Oklahoma is now making teachers who transfer from blue liberal states take a woke test to see their personal views before they'll hire them as teachers. Aren't woke teachers smart enough just to put the right answers?
Yeah, but I think they're also hoity enough to put what they believe.
Really?
I think they believe in their constitution, their moral compass.
If I'm going from a hard right to a hard left or vice versa, and I'm taking a
By the
test
way,
to be
Mississippi should be happy to have them.
it was Oklahoma.
It's them too.
But you wouldn't think like, can a man and a man have a baby? Like, no.
Maybe.
Need this job?
Maybe, because I saw the robots that'll do that for you. I didn't click the article. Robots that'll make a baby for you. Yeah, go back. So you can get some robot to make a kid for you. So, yeah, a lot of people have a lot of things. You can put both guys' seeds, blend it up in the robot, and out comes a kid.
Number 8 is my own personal grief right now. People go to these sports games, and there are some all-time great fights, which I'm going to watch every time a guy is knocking out another guy with the same jersey on. I'm not sure what you guys are yelling at because you're on the same team. New rule, if you're the camera guy and you choose to be the person holding the camera, you don't get to yell, you don't get to jump up and down. You have to sit there and be as still as possible like you're doing brain surgery.
Yeah. Speaking of good fights at sports games, did you see Victor Robles throw a bat?
10-game suspension.
Honestly, he should get 5 just because it was terrific. He whipped. They didn't show if it hit or where it landed. They were sort of chucking it. There is no show if it hit the guy or not. But Jesus Christ, good for him. You throw your projectile, I'll throw mine.
Fuck him. He was one of my draft picks in my fantasy baseball
He's
league.
awful. Guy can't hit.
He can steal bases and
By
dislocate
the way,
arms.
he's lucky he got hit by the bitch because he's not hitting it. He was like supposed to be this hot prospect. He hit like 204 each year.
No. He was great with the Nationals, and then he was horrible for 4 years, and then he was great last year, and now he's been terrible.
He's in the minors now.
I know, because he dislocated his shoulder. He's working his way
He's
back.
working his way back. Oh, no, he had like one good year before that.
Okay. We were driving back from Maryland this past weekend, and we just needed some type of sustenance. I didn't want any more fast food. I felt disgusting.
I wasn't going to say anything.
We stopped at KFC. I got a Sammy.
That's good food?
Well, we got Milo a Happy Meal where we got him some nugs, some fries. It came with a pouch, a fruit punch that he wouldn't touch. I drank it. It was barely edible. I wouldn't even call it fruit punch. And then we're looking around for the Happy Meal toy.
None.
The Happy Meal toy at KFC is the bag. It's the bag that has all the games and stuff on it.
That's awful.
Terrible. No toy. The toy is Do the Maze on the bag.
I'll do the maze or I won't do the maze. Give me my fucking troll. My Fraggle Rock doll.
Okay.
I'm not happy.
Bronze.
That's going to win. I'm seething for that. I'm so mad at KFC.
China is now
China.
doing adult pacifiers where
I
they go
saw
up to
that.
$70, where they're selling thousands of them for calming people's anxiety.
So that was a trend in like the 90s when dickheads would wear like pacifiers.
Do you know why it was a trend in the 90s?
No, because it had
Ecstasy.
drugs on it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, not drugs on it. It's because if you're doing a hardcore drug, you get very, like, you clench your teeth. So people tend to chew gum now. That's the way to get away from it.
Big League Chew. So yeah, I don't like anything that's like babyish and dumb people.
So you.
No, I'm not. Well, a little babyish. I'm like temper tantrumy. I'm more like terrible too. Is like flailing in Toys R Us baby.
Number 11, my silver I had was the tentacle face rabbits. Colorado having to give a warning. Like, guys.
Any of those three animals are terrifying.
But my number one, I think, is an all-timer.
Gamora. It's nuclear winter.
I had to go back and forth several times on this story. There is a somewhat famous child song producer. His name is Johnny Oki. Johnny Only is his name. And
On the OnlyFans?
Johnny Only is suing the K-pop version who made Baby Shark because he said that song is far too similar to his song. So the ruling came out in court that they were found not guilty, so they got away with it. So naturally I know what the original sounds like. I go to his version. It is basically the same thing. Like, close enough that you're going, this is absolute horseshit. I don't understand how this isn't plagiarism. So then I decided to read the whole article, and the ruling by the judge was his version of the song is way too similar to the original song, which I didn't know Baby Shark goes back like 30 years. So
Really?
do you need me to sing Baby Shark, or do you know how it goes?
Both.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do. Well, anyway, I listened to the original, and it goes, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do. I'm going, yeah, this guy's an asshole. I think he should go to jail for plagiarism.
Yeah, he probably should.
With most of the hand motions being the same thing.
Which hand motion?
Trump laboring up the stairs. 7'2" Porzingis wants to do MMA. CeeDee Lamb gets absolutely trucked on the sidelines. McDonald's Pokemon meals getting thrown away. They're discontinuing the cards. OnlyFans comedy, not great. Little League World Series says no taking bets. Oklahoma weeds out the woke teachers. You have camera people who are at sports games. Stop jumping them down. Just let me see the fight. I like the knockouts. KFC Happy Meals. The toy is the bag. Adult pacifiers for $70. Do not touch the tentacle face rabbits. And Baby Shark plagiarism. Same as before.
So you have no idea how angry I am about the KFC bag. I'm seething. Can you take is it a used bag or is it something you can reuse for other toys?
No,
it's a one-shotter?
It's a paper. It's like McDonald's, but it's clear.
Like I get it. That's awful. That is so making kids angry. It's going to become falling down at some point, like Michael Douglas with the gun in the burger shop, just freaking the fuck out. I want a Happy Meal that has a toy. Like, just out of his mind. I would go nuts if I'm Milo. It's a gots to yell at the person behind the counter situation who has nothing to do with it, but they're in front of you. It is one of those. I hate that.
Is that the winner? You said it like a comma.
Yeah. No. That's the winner. I'm just ranting. No toy. You call that a Happy Meal?
Somebody get this kid a Happy Meal.
Exactly. You should have had to go somewhere else, but for it.
Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. Thanks for listening to tonight's episode. We had fun. We're going to keep doing this. Zach, I saw a very weird video of a plane basically landing on an Australian golf course, and everybody ran towards to see if the people are okay. Am I the only person thinking run the other way, this thing's going to explode?
Yes, or just keep playing. Like, now the course is empty, so let's go. I'm putting out.
Yeah.
Why would you run towards the plane crash?
Save the people.
What am I going to do? The fucking plane's about to explode. How am I going to help? What am I, Dustin Hoffman and Hero?
John Bubber?